Good morning, everybody. Pre-market analysis today, Monday, 30th of March, 2026. I hope everybody is fine. So lots of rumors of what may happen today or in the upcoming days related to the conflict. Oil prices are continuing to go higher. This will trigger more inflation, so markets are reacting accordingly. On top of that, there's tons and tons of rumors about a potential ground invasion that will not help things and certainly will not make the conflict shorter. So we'll have to see what's going to be reported in the next day, today also. But we will analyze gold, silver, and Bitcoin as these rumors have impacted the market, have been circulating, and we want to see how our main assets are reacting right now. So, if you like the content, subscribe to the channel. We are starting our journey here, but we will constantly be covering gold, silver, and Bitcoin. So let's start with gold. Daily chart here of the price of gold, very positive. Even though the news are quite negative, bearish, gold is acting like it's supposed to. So it's up 1% so far since the opening of the period, and we are slightly above $4,500. It's a key level. 5,000 is the next one, but I'm extremely happy that we are holding strong in terms of gold. We are not selling off in an environment where oil is rising. So that's pretty positive. The chart indicates that there's a little bit of buying by investors at this stage. We have had quite a big correction from the previous top. It was around 5,400. So it's a $1,000 drop pretty much from here up to now. And we have shown resilience. People are still using gold as a protection against uncertainty, inflation, as a store of value. So we are seeing positive signs of a good response from gold, which is positive. And I think we'll have to follow what will happen during an environment where oil is high. We have not had that combination in a while, so we will have to see how gold responds in the upcoming weeks. But so far, around this level, 4,500 seems to be a good base right now. And obviously, the MA50 here on the daily chart is now at $3,970, which is really close to 4,000. So the next, would say the next support level for gold right now is $500 lower at around $4,000, which is potentially a new bargain window if ever we correct to that level. So very positive for gold. In terms of silver, silver also has corrected quite a bit and now is trying to find some kind of footing, some kind of a base. And we see here that we are slightly above $71. So let's say $70 is now a support level. We came back all the way from 120. So if we calculate the correction from the peak as of now, we are looking at a correction of 41%. We corrected further than that, but we are around 40% correction, which is near 50%, which is the classic target for correction post exponential moves in any type of asset. So it's a pretty good level, pretty nice level in terms of risk too, because we have corrected quite a bit. We have seen wicks here in the previous days where it was absorbed and the price came back right away. So we are looking at, $70 plus or minus $2 plus or minus $3 as a solid base for silver. Also quite happy with the price action because of the oil environment and uncertainty. We are looking at silver solid performance in terms of holding on in a very difficult environment. It's following a little bit what gold is doing. It's always the case, but we are potentially setting up a nice base here for accumulating silver in the upcoming weeks. Very positive, and I think investors should look at that. There's fear in the market. People are hesitating to buy things. Not financial advice, but these are periods sometimes where you have great opportunity to buying great assets at great prices. Disclaimer: I am not a financial advisor. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial investment or trading advice. All investments include risk and you should do your own research or consult with a licensed financial professional before making any investment decisions. Invest at your own risk. Past performance is not indicative of future results. In terms of Bitcoin, well, Bitcoin is a little bit of the same type of story. We are just above $67,000. We are in this structure where we are rising in terms of the base since February, the beginning of February, up to now, 30th of March 2026. We have established a base slightly going to the upside, extremely positive. We are in a bear market for Bitcoin. We have a high volatility environment, high oil prices. So it's behaving like a protecting asset for your buying power. It's holding strong. We have corrected already quite a bit. There's a lot of people that are saying that Bitcoin already has formed its bottom. Not really sure about that, but a chart here indicates that we are holding strong. There's buyers in the market. There's, even though the fear is quite high, and what I just said about gold and silver applies to Bitcoin. When there's fear in the market, you get presented with great opportunities. It's up to the investor to decide if they can handle buying in this environment, accumulating the assets that they think are the strongest based on their plan, based on their thesis, based on the overall environment in the market. A lot of volatility, a lot of uncertainty. Now we are adding high oil prices, how it's going to impact inflation over time. So it's a complex environment. There's fear in the market, and having a plan beforehand really helps focus your eyes on the few rare assets where you have conviction. So if you got a value out of the video, please join our community, subscribe to the channel, and look forward for the upcoming videos. there's a high possibility that I'm going to do a live stream Wednesday night in the middle of the week so that we can analyze the market, what has happened before the live streams that I normally do on the weekend. Happy week, everybody.